What's going on, guys? Daniel here from Ohio Badlands. We're up at camp. We got the beans. They're coming in really nice, but today that's not really the plan dealing with those. We're gonna set up about 14 cell cameras around there, pick and choose, maybe not all of them, but set up a few scrapes. We're gonna make a few, probably show you guys how you guys can do that out on your property, but we're really gonna get this place under surveillance and try to find these bucks, so stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy. We got the good old drone ripping over here on the charger. Camera's fully charged. Some scrape stuff and a little scrape bomb that Will's got in his pocket, but oh yeah, also this is literally filled with cell cameras, minus these two waters on the side, but completely filled. So we're gonna have some fun and kind of prep everything and get it ready to get some pictures of some bucks, and hopefully we can get Big Sky on camera. If not, some other studs. We just had a nice young, probably 2.5-year-old buck this morning come on our clover plot that we're also going to cut today. So
dang. Then I'll probably weed whack around here too.
So as you guys can see, we also have a lot of stands to set up. I don't know if we're going to really get through them all, but we're going to haul them back there with the good old four-wheeler. We got a trailer full, so I think there's about 8 or 9, plus a new one, Bigfoot. So I'm going to get some scrapes, stands, and whatnot all set up and get on it early so we can find these bucks, kind of see where their summer stays are, and see how much we hold. So looking forward to hopefully find Big Sky. Alright, so we're hanging up the first stand right up there. It's right on this little island we have here around field. And then we got the corner here, but it's not growing the best right here. So we're going to throw some oats in there in August. And then down there though, the corn's growing in very nicely. But we've never had a stand on this island because we never thought it was really possible until we were able to get our hands on one of these where we can extend it up, cut out shooting lanes, or just in general to get up in trees. As you can see, Will's right up there. It's going to give us a great area to get shots out right here with oats and corn. So hopefully that corn has like a little bit of a
Not that one. No. One's fucking heavier.
Catch up in growth, because down at the way other end when we get down there we'll show you, but it's growing beautifully down there. So
Hey Will, can you reach this?
alright guys, so we just finished up the first spot. That's right along the cornfield right here. We got a little makeshift blind that we used to clear up our shooting lanes with the big ass long little 8-inch saw. Right next to, underneath the ladders, we got a little goose blind. We cleared out shooting lanes across there so you could shoot down in there. We might plant turnips, not for sure yet what we want to do. But you come back here, you could even use this as a gun spot if you don't want to go up in a stand. But you squat, as you can see, we can goose hunt right out of this just from using our branches from cutting out shooting lanes. So as you can see, Will's up there in the stand. We decided to put this in for our buddy because he had surgery on his leg, so by hunting season he'll be able to climb up, but just, you know, use the ladders that connect in one piece to make it easier for him. So on to the second spot. I think we're gonna start setting up some cameras and some scrapes. He's got thick bases. I'm not shooting. Alright guys, so we cut part of this little sapling tree flat on the top. We're going to make a little mock scrape, licking branch, whatever you want to call it. This is our, well, from the looks of it, it doesn't look like clover, a clover plot, but there's still a little standing clover in here. We're probably going to come in here later in the summer, blow the leaves out, probably spray it, kill all this standing green stuff. Broadcast some clover in here, probably plant a few trees down to allow more sunlight in here. Then hang up a stand on the shaded side, because we used to have a stand right over here, but there was no cover in the tree. So I'm gonna put this in with a cell camera. Hopefully we can get a few bucks coming into this spot. We actually made this little homemade bedding area right over here to my right, behind me. He was in there, you'll see a video of him, but what we're gonna do is take 3 screws, drill it in on top, like post it in, and it's gonna have a scrape underneath it, and then we'll put some licking branch stuff on here, some butter, and hopefully we can get that fellow buck we just had, but we also had him in our clover plot in the field on camera this morning. But we're gonna get this in when we get the right drill bit and butter it up, doctor it up and whatnot, maybe hang a stand in here and then move forward.
That stinks. Let me tell you, that really does stink. I'm gonna get it right on the limb. Okay, so we just got this new spot that we're gonna hang a new stand at. It's right up this pine tree right here, and it's gonna give us a good look out into this open timber. And there's a lot of acorns around here, which would be good for the early season, but I'm also banking on that it's a good spot for the rut as well. So we're gonna get hanging and stay tuned. Alright guys, we are at this old scrape that Daniel is going to be doctoring up along this community trail where we have seen many deer go by and that. Right now they're hooking up the camera up over there at that tree so we have a good angle at this. This is the tree we plan putting the scrape on. As you can see, there's a deer trail as well. We got Daniel and Will. But we're out here, and then after that we're going to go down to the creek trail, set up a camera and scrape, and that get a good visual of what's out there again. And after that, put up 2 more stands, and I think that's going to be it for the day because we've set up a lot of stuff.
Alright guys, so we ran a Tractor Supply this morning, got a few things for scrapes. We got Black Widow Deer Lures branch butter right here. Yeah, right there. Then we got some active scrape pea all season. This was just honestly in the clearance area. It's called Scrape Fix. It's some type of powder you're supposed to put on the ground. And we're going to do that, and we're going to use all of them. That shit done did do the trick. Get a little branch butter on this little branch here. It's like they're using it as a looking branch. We have used this scrape before. We used it last season. We never put anything, we just kept it pretty natural. Little branch butter never hurt the soul.
Shit stinks.
Smells really bad, but hopefully it brings us our one and only hope, Big Sky. Yeah, honestly, maybe someone else. But that should do the trick for that. Now we're gonna make sure we get this camera set up good. As you can see, it's like kind of like at the bottom of this bowl here. We got this huge bowl kind of slopes all down up there apple orchards. It runs from way over here all the way down through it to the end of the road to the street. And we haven't had big sky exactly over here, but we have had a double split brow 9-pointer that hopefully returns. He should be a good buck. And then big sky, we had him about 100 yards that way for the first time in daylight. So we're gonna get this camera fixed and let it start hopefully bringing us pictures of bucks.
Alright guys, we're back in the creek trail now. We just got up to this where we have the stand and found the camera that we still had up. We never took down. They're taking that down now. So we're going to find a good trail to throw this on. Make a scrape for over here too. And then after that, we're going to head back towards the orchards. To head into the orchards because it's thick and we wanted to hit the creek trail first. Get a scrape up in the orchards. Put a camera on it. Go and set 2 stands up. And then we're on a roll here. So right now we're just looking around trying to figure out a good spot for this camera. As you can see, there's our stand. There's a creek. So yeah. Unfortunately, we could not get 2 of these cameras to sync up, so we're gonna have to mess with those back at the cabin. So we're heading up to put 2 more stands up. Daniel's gonna do a little mock scrape over by the north end, so kind of mess with our plans, but we're gonna get through it.
Alright guys, so we just got the last scrape of the day put in over here on our north side plot where we plan to put some turnips right in this area right here. Ball around through here. Have it go in through here. Also, we have a blind right over there, and we're going to continue the turnips down through there and have a cover crop covering up in the air to kind of like make these deer feel secluded in here. But we got a good old scrape right here up on this acorn tree and a good old muddy cell camera right over there on that tree. So hopefully this plot, long ass plot right here, kind of just draws the deer in. They can funnel out all the time out through here along the edge. And then we got the corn that's all over there coming in very nicely. So it'll be nice to have turnips down here with the clover plot up in the way front and the corn there, and then turnips down through here, and then possibly bring that clover plot back in the woods over there. But Will's gonna hang a stand up right through this tree. Hopefully get right in right here. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so we just finished up for the day. We about, I think, have like 2 to 4 stands we still need to hang up for this summer going into the season, but pretty much everything else, we got 12 cameras up today. We didn't document every single one, but they're up. Hopefully we can get some pictures. We got a picture of a small buck and then also saw a buck in our one spot where we hung up a mock scrape. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure to go check out Duckweeds Outdoor and check out their hats. They got a couple other things on their website. And then also make sure to go check out Whitetails and Waterfall. They also have some cool apparel that you could shop for and whatnot. So please go check them out. They're 2 small companies that we want to bring up, help them out and market their merchandise. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.